Haha, here we are. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I have my beautiful friend with
I
me.
don't think I can do this.
You can.
Ask you, how am I gonna make my face when you're like, hello guys?
Yeah,
I can't stop laughing. Let me just laughing.
Okay, just introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Basila Banu Patani Omirjan.
Oh my God, you said your full name.
You said introduce. I introduced.
You could just say my name is Basila.
See?
Okay, it's fine. Okay,
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah. So we want to talk about the cultural shocks that we've had in Germany. She's had more because apparently there are a lot of things that they do here that they don't do in India at all, or they do in India and they don't do here or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. My first one is Germans eat everywhere. Oh my God.
Just walk and eat, talk and
Like,
eat, sit and eat.
It's so in Nigeria. Anybody that knows Oshodi knows that like that's a place where, you know, like you always see people like eating, like you can buy food from the road, but like here it's like you see people going to work, like everybody's in a hurry, but then they just like grab a quick like a donut box or buy something. Like they can literally be with plates and like the wooden fork, and they're like they're eating and they're walking really fast.
And
So
there are
yeah.
also vending machines everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you get chocolates, coffees.
Yeah, so that's one for me. Do you want to talk about one of yours?
What is one of me now?
I don't know. The
What
students
have you
in the trains, because you use the trains a lot.
But isn't students in the train a normal thing?
No, I'm not talking about the students in the train. I'm talking about the noise.
Ah, yeah.
You
I don't know how to talk.
just talk, madam. Oh my God, but I'm gonna post this like this. Come on, just
Okay.
talk.
Okay. I don't think I can do this. Can I do this? Okay. So what am I talking about? Students in the train, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Another cultural shock would be that. So if you are here in Germany and then you're like traveling every day frequently because you're staying in another city and you're working or studying in another city, then you have to use trains very frequently. And then, like,
I'm not
school
laughing.
children, why are you laughing? Like, I'm trying to muster up my courage and speak
I'm
somehow.
not laughing.
Okay. What was I saying? Okay.
The trains,
Yeah, so especially if you're traveling like early morning, and then the schools in Germany, they'll just take their children to like places and they'll make the children travel in the train. So they'll get into the trains early morning, and then usually the German trains are very calm and quiet. Like people will not talk, especially early mornings. Like they're just all so quiet. But then the children, if they get into the train, they just
Yeah.
start to make noise. They just start speaking.
No, I think it's
talking,
actually
playing.
worse when they close from school. Like when school is over, oh my God.
But what I've experienced is in the mornings, like they just get into
Yeah,
the train, just like
my morning experiences is most of the time if they are going for like excursion, especially if they are coming to the that guy.
Universum?
Yeah, the Universum. Oh my God, like it's really like you would expect that they'll be, you know, quiet and demure and, you know, mindful, but no.
they just shocked.
Yeah, what else? Okay, so this one, I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Germans blow their nose anywhere and everywhere. Oh my God.
And it's normal, like you can do that. And they'll actually suggest you, if you're like sounding like you have a breathing problem, they'll just tell you like blow your nose.
Like, it's still so weird for me. Imagine like you're having a very short conversation with somebody.
I heard funny noises when I'm in the train as well, like
Like, imagine you're having a very serious conversation with your professor, and then they're just talking to you, and they're like, and then they just continue talking to you like nothing just happened. Like, oh my God. Like, the funny thing is, I actually watched somebody's video before I came to Germany, and then she spoke about this.
yeah.
It's
But
not
they
the
don't
same.
expect,
Like,
yeah.
when you experience it, like, it's not like even if you already know it's not the same. And I can never get it. Like, I see like a lot of internationals, like they're already doing that. Like, they just
Yeah.
like blow their noses. But I
They're just
can't.
joining the culture.
Like, I still can't. Like, you know, like in Nigeria, if you want to blow your nose, like it's Like it's
It's a shame.
disgusting. Yeah, exactly. You have to you have to do it like you know.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to hide under the tree.
But then these guys are just like,
Yeah.
and then they just fold their tissue and just put it in their pockets. Oh my god.
Great.
Yeah, that's a major. I think that's not the first one I spoke about. Major, still a cultural shock for me. Like I don't think I'll
Yeah, it's
ever
a
get used to
shock.
that. Okay, your
Now,
own.
what's the?
Again, the trains, everything and anything.
Yeah, they'll carry everything and anything in the train.
Yeah.
Another one would be that in Germany they'd carry literally anything and everything in the public transport. Like not just the trains, but also
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trams.
the
They
trams.
would carry the shelves,
The buses.
the TV, the fridge. They'll even dismantle like some of the things and they just carry it. And people here actually do not mind. Like they just don't give, like they don't make a face or anything. If you're just coming up with the big stuff, they're not gonna be like, oh, why are they like? They're not gonna
Yeah.
do that. They're just gonna be like looking at you and they'll just turn their face away.
But then in Nigeria, we actually do that. We carry everything and anything anywhere.
Like they do that in India as well, but not shelves and TVs.
So another thing,
I don't think they carry that.
no, in Nigeria, I thought that because I was like, the buses are not even like so great, and then like they're carrying things they're not even supposed to carry on the buses. Like they'll tie them and then they're like protruding out of the bus.
Like that happens as well, but then it's not like TVs and shelves. It's like maybe grocery things or like bulk of rice or wheat or things like that, stuff like that.
Yeah, another thing. So here, like when you go shopping, you have to go with a shopping bag. So for example, if you don't go,
I have
if
another
you-
tissue shock.
if you don't go with a shopping bag, like you see, like let's say for example, if the Germans forget to go with their shopping bags, or like people that have been in Germany for a very long time, like you just see them carry their groceries in their hand, like they just like one hand here, some under the armpits, like they just carry it, like and it's normal, like
Yeah.
it's just no, like if I forget a shopping bag, I have to buy another one. But then these guys, they don't. They just like hold it. And another thing too that I notice is, let's say for example, if you buy like pizza or you buy something that has like a
Big.
carton box, they just remove the box at the supermarket, trash it there, and just go with what is inside. Okay, you wanted to say something.
A cultural shock which is related to this is that, so in India, I think it's the same in Nigeria as well. So when you go to the supermarkets and you finish like buying your things, you pay the bill, you wait so that the worker who's working in there
Yeah.
to put the stuffs into the bag and give it to you, and you're like, okay, good day. It's not like that.
No, in
It's
Germany.
never like that, and you gotta do it fast, or they're gonna make you or look at you like,
Yeah,
what?
like it's not even just the like whoever is at the like
Yeah,
counter, like
other people who are
even the
standing
people
behind
behind you, they're like, "Ugh," like they're
Like,
angry, like
hurry
speed up,
up.
like hurry up, like you wasting our time, stuff like that.
You just have to like immediately the lady starts, or the lady or the man
Guy, yeah.
like starts to scan your stuff. You just gotta like one by one,
Yeah,
like
just-
just gotta put it to your bag and be ready, like just
Yeah.
be ready because it's a race. It's
So
a
I think
marathon.
I think in most of the shops that have like trolleys, like the trolley baskets, I think if you're new in Germany,
Yeah.
always use the trolley baskets,
Yeah.
because like after you use the trolleys, then you can go outside and take your time and arrange your
Yeah.
stuff inside your bag. If you try to be a German when you just
Yeah.
come here, you're gonna get a lot of looks. Like they would not say anything, but they'll probably kill you with their eyes.
Another thing is that another tip maybe to
Yeah.
speed up, to have a little more time when you're doing this is that if you're buying like vegetables, or if you're buying like stuff like banana or
Yeah.
tomato or potato, something like that, which is not like in a packet, you're buying it as loose.
Yeah.
They have to weigh it first before they
Yeah,
put the bill
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. So you have to put it first, like as the first thing for them to scan it.
Yeah, so
you
it
get
take
some
time. Yeah.
And I've actually heard it in another video, but I just had to tell it.
Yeah. And then another thing is, yeah, also in the trams, before I forget, like you see a lot of young people, they just put their legs. They just put their legs on the seat.
And another funny, crazy thing is that you'll see a symbol just beside the seat, like not to put the leg, but they do that.
Yeah, they put their legs on the seat.
Yeah, in the trains as well.
And then another thing is, yeah, they put their animals as well on the seat. Oh my god, there was one time I think a dog actually peed in the tram 4, and that tram was stinking for like a week, and I think I got on that tram like 3 times, and the 3 times I got it was really pee. It was stinky pee.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then what else?
We can say the ATM card thing. Close to
Yeah. So yes, in Germany, like Germany is supposed to be like a cashless society, right?
European country.
Yeah,
we
you know,
expect
they
it to
say-
be like cashless.
Yeah, like you can go anywhere and just pay with your card, but
Nope.
no. Oh, you go to some place and they're like, Noah.
Nine bitte.
Yeah, they're like Noah bar.
Yeah, Nuaba.
Noah bar.
And in some places it's weird. Like only they'll allow you to pay with the card if you have bought things
Over 10 euros. Yeah, especially in the Turkish stores.
Yeah.
And like, oh, Noah bar.
Yeah.
Not Noah, right?
Yeah, no.
Noah bar. And Noah bar. And yeah, like Miss Katibita like that should go. Oh my god, sorry.
Oh, babe.
Okay, so yeah, that's that.
Another thing.
What did I
would be-
write here? Order one thing and stay. I forgot what that was.
Order one thing and in the hotels, in the restaurants, you can order one.
Yeah. Oh, so apparently in India,
I don't think like most of the Indian restaurants, if you go to a place and then you order your food, you finish your food, you pay the bill, you leave. You don't spend like time like talking and talking. Maybe you can do that in a cafe, but I don't think you can do that in a restaurant. But in Germany, you can order like a glass of beer and sit there forever and ever.
actually
I've
the
seen
whole
people
day.
coming in the morning and they just leave by evening.
Yeah, you can order just like a
sit
cup
there.
of coffee. Like as long as you bought something, you're good.
Yeah, you can just sit there.
can
Like
just start.
nobody's asking me to leave, but in India it will be like, you gotta leave, guy. Like yeah, they will do that.
Again, I think before, like one more thing is, or before we like round up the video, is Germans and their bikes. Like first of all, I've said it before. Like it's amazing. Like it's a cultural shock, but it's amazing how they have like set out roads for the bikes.
Yeah.
Right, and like Germans are like really bikers. Like here, you would see bikes that are attached to like
Crazy
wheelbarrows.
stuff.
Like mothers have like bikes with their kids
Stroller.
strollers, like they have like mini built-in cars attached to the bikes. Like it's crazy.
Like the bikes are so user friendly, convenient.
Yeah, like farmers will attach like things to the bikes, like movers will attach things to the back, and they just like attach it to the back or the front, and they just like use the bikes like go anywhere. They use the bikes to go anywhere they want to go.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, before we come to the end of this video,
You didn't say the bikes are 10 times bigger.
yeah, the bikes are big. Like my bike is just there. I'll show you guys. There's my pretty bike. My bike is big. This time when I started riding, it wasn't easy at all.
Yeah.
There's a guy going with a big bike there as well.
So they train their children like even from this young age to like ride bikes, which is like 3
Bigger.
times, 4 times bigger than them. Like it's so big.
Yeah, bikes are big.
And it's normal for them to do it. And they put like pedestrians as the first priority. Like the bikers, just like you said, the bikers as well as the walkers get the first preference.
Yeah, so it's like the walkers are the highest, like pedestrians are the highest, then the bikers, then the cars. Yeah. So if you're walking, just know you're the boss of the road. And if you're biking, you're in the middle. Like you can either piss somebody off or somebody can piss you off. Okay, so now, Bachelor, what's the weirdest thing that's happened to you? Or should I talk about mine first? I don't know.
I think I have to talk about first because then
Okay.
you can round up your video.
Okay.
Like, bye guys, subscribe to my
I
channel.
can still do that. Okay, talk about your weirdest experience.
So I've seen so many videos and I've heard even from my friends that so many weird stories happening in Germany. But I've never experienced one by myself until one day I was traveling in a tram and I was just like, okay, this is a normal day, but then it was not. So a lady came with a stroller. So it's a very normal sight to see a stroller and a lady. Like it's just so normal. Like people will carry like babies with their strollers and
Dogs,
even animals,
cats.
dogs, pets, anything. But I never expected dolls. So this lady apparently was carrying stuffed toys in her trolley,
Trolley, whatever.
yeah. And then she was talking to them. She was talking to them as if they were not like babies. They were like her audience. Like she was just like, oh, this is happening, that is happening. She was talking in German, but then you can see like she was just putting up expressions. At first I was like, okay, why is she talking to her baby? But then it was no babies. It was dolls. It was stuffed toys. And after that, another even crazier, like she took out her sunscreen and she started applying it onto her face and onto her arms, and I think she was probably giving a lecture about the importance of putting sunscreen to the dolls. And not just me, all of the people in the tram were like,
What's going on here?
Yeah, that was so crazy to see. And then I don't know. I couldn't do anything. I was just looking at that lady. Was she mad? Was she crazy? I don't know.
Okay,
It's
so
still
now,
mystery.
yeah, so me, I've seen a lot of weird things, a lot,
A lot.
people.
Yeah.
But then I think the weirdest, the top of the list for me. Also in the tram,
Yeah, the craziest things happened in the tram.
this particular day, I was going somewhere on the tram, in the tram, and then so like in the tram, there's like a special position for like disabled people, like people in wheelchairs,
How people come out.
or people like that are
Trolleys.
carrying babies or animals or dolls. So like
Dogs are not animals, right?
I said, oh, dolls, like like your
okay.
lady. So that day, like there were two wheelchair people, like sitting in the wheelchair area, and then there were like also two people who like probably were pushing the wheelchairs. Those wheelchairs didn't look like, they were no automatic ones, they were like the manual ones, so they needed like somebody to like assist them a bit. And then one of the guys who was pushing one of the trolleys for the lady, another thing I noticed that all of them, like plus the wheelchair guys plus the guys who were pushing the trolleys, like all of their fingers were really dirty, like black, so dirty. And then so the guy was sitting opposite to me, and he was wearing like really baggy joggers, and then he put his hand inside his jogger and started scratching. Oh my god. And then there was a lady with, because the tram was filled up that day, like it was packed full, so many people, and then there was a woman with her baby like also in front of them, so there was no space, so the lady was closer to the door. So the lady like actually turned her baby away because she also saw the man scratching, and then our eyes met and I was just like, oh my god. So this man was the one that was supposed to be pushing the trolley, right, the wheelchair, right? So the lady in the wheelchair saw him doing that, and she probably noticed that okay, people around are looking at him, and then she just like slapped him like, ah, come on, stop that. And then he took out his hand, but then the lady turned him and then he did it again, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't wait to get out of, like, since that day I'm always so scared to like touch anything in the trap. Like I don't want to touch even the stop button, like I'm so scared to touch it, like so cringe. Yeah, a lot of weird things happen. I think the weirdest experiences I have actually on the tram.
Yeah. Crazy things happen in the tram.
Okay, anyways, this has been fun. See, I told you could talk.
I'm actually proud that I talked. Like, not the way how I talk, I could actually speak.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel and see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye.